Our first daily headline is My Dear Watson. DeShaun Watson went on ESPN Radio's Hahn and Humphrey show yesterday, was asked if he wanted to be a Jet. Watson said, quote, "I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind coming to New York," end quote.
Sounds fired up.
Well, as you might have heard, the Jets could use a quarterback, and most of their fans wouldn't mind them taking the Clemson great. So, Sal, is that what Mike McCagney needs to hear? Maybe not the most enthusiasm, but nonetheless, to pull the trigger on drafting Watson.
Yeah, if anything, that would turn me off to DeShaun Watson. I wouldn't mind. You want to hear a guy that says, yes, I am dying to play in the NFL. I want to go to the biggest market. I want to turn that franchise around. Now, I know that those guys may be in the minority, but that's what you want to hear from somebody about the potential of coming to New York, really anywhere, but especially here. Well, I was turned off by those comments.
Just to be clear, if you listen to the clip, it's like one of their producers says, "I want you, I love you, I can't wait you to be here," and was sort of like gushing about it. And listen, I would probably do the same thing. But so his reaction was sort of a, hey, you know, I wouldn't mind.
But you know what else he said in the same media rounds? He said, yes, sure, I would be fine being a Cleveland Brown. Now, that can't possibly be true. If he wants to be another one of the long line of rejected Browns quarterbacks. So he was in, obviously his deal there was to be as politically correct as possible. It's like, sure to this, yes to that. Don't want to rule anything out. It's a smart thing to do. But the Jets can't take anything from that other than maybe what Sal suggested, which is a backhanded that he may have delivered.
Think about the alternative, though. Think about what could have happened if he said, "Are you kidding me?
Right.
I don't want to come to the Jets. This would be devastating to them." I agree with Andy and Sal. I mean, this guy's making the rounds. He's going to be nice to everybody. He's not going to come out and gush and go gaga until he gets drafted.
Well, but we saw Mark Sanchez gush. Now we saw how that worked out in the end. I mean, he made the rounds. He
a couple
sought
AFC
out
championship games.
Well, that's true. But he sought out the spotlight. It might actually be better in some sense that DeShaun Watson is not seeking out the spotlight in a way that some people would yearn for New York.
I can understand that. I'm not saying he should be going out there seeking the spotlight, but a little more. I'd be fine with that. I mean, you're excited to go to the NFL? I'm fine with that. I mean, come on, we're talking about New York City, New York Jets, chance to revive that franchise a little bit. They need a franchise quarterback. I don't care which team we're talking about, but I want to see some excitement for DeShaun Watson. In this case, it should be for the New
York. Since Rex is down in Clemson all the time, maybe he got in his ear and say, maybe you don't want to go there.
Yeah, Rex thinks he'll be back there, though.
Right, not until Rex makes his triumphant return.